Hey there, Brandon here with SSAT Master. I thought I would do a quick tour of the portal that SSAT or the SSAT has with their online course. In order to protect the privacy of this account, I won't say necessarily who it is. I just basically covered a screen area that does not hopefully grab his or her information. So let me click into this SSAT practice section here, and you can see as we click into, I'm gonna go back, but again, if you hover over the SSAT practice section, you can actually go into the different sections. You will not see the top menu, which hopefully it doesn't create any confusion. But what I wanted to just share just briefly was the couple of items here that frankly you can leverage. So first off is the practice tests. And these are the exams or sections of the exam that you can practice. There are real tests in here that are used previously, and you can actually take these exams if you click on it. But before we get there, I actually want to highlight this study and quiz section. So if you look here, there are a lot of sections that are, and lessons rather, specifically dedicated to the three different parts of the exam. So the quantitative or math, the reading, and also the verbal, which includes the analogies and synonyms. So if you actually click in here, there are multiple modules that you can leverage. And so I would say take advantage of these as much as you possibly can. You can see there was only 8 results when I clicked into the analogies, but this is for synonyms. So with the synonyms, there are a few, well, one more, at least 9, but still plenty of resources. This is the middle level. So if you actually toggle it over to the upper level, which is up above here, there may be a different set of results when it comes to the number of modules that exist. Within the social studies section, you can see there are actually 60 different modules, which shows that there is quite a bit of information, or rather lessons and information that can help you hopefully improve your skills when it comes to social studies reading. There is also, or there are some modules within the science, not as many, only 6, and within fiction there are about 5 results. Again, this is for the middle level of the exam. We won't go into too much detail here with the math or the quantitative, but you can see the number of modules that do exist for each of these. So not a ton, unfortunately, but still much more than perhaps you would get outside of the SSAT. And these are officially sanctioned, officially sanctioned modules or lessons that will hopefully guide you to performing better on the exam. And then there's some test taking tips modules that we won't worry about. But yeah, there's a lot of materials that you can leverage here. And then back to the tests or the practice tests. So you have 4 different exams, full-length exams that you can take. There are 5 different sections for each of the different parts of the test: verbal, reading, and also the math or quantitative. And then there is a practice exam, which I would highlight and recommend probably taking right at the beginning just to get a feel. Plus, there are questions for all 3 sections in there, so it never hurts to actually take advantage of it. So hopefully this was a good introduction into the SSAT portal. And do feel free to reach out to us on SSAT Master at any time to help you figure out more about this interesting and very complex in some respects exam for boarding schools and independent schools, but also not so complex if you actually break it down. Thanks for enjoying our video. Hope to help you in your efforts to get the best schooling out there.